Hello and welcome to this animation. Uh, so as I mentioned in this article, the typical CAD part of it or the assembly goes on as it is, and in assemblies we have this thing called as mates. There are many different kind of mates like coincident mate, parallel mate, and these will help define how two parts interact with each other. So once this part of definition is done, which is done in the SolidWorks front end itself while designing the assembly. So typically if I show you over here, the parts have been assembled appropriately. Say this shaft can rotates at the right location inside that hub. However, when it comes to contact or when this cam is connecting or is pushing the top rod, unfortunately no, it penetrates and it does not detect. However, when we go to motion, we can simulate that as well as the motion. So if you observe here, in a motion study we have different options like motors, springs, dampers, forces, the contact definitions and gravity. So depending on the requirement we can apply those and utilize it. In this example we are applying a motor to rotate this particular cam. So the appropriate phases have to be selected. There are different ways of defining the motor in terms of speed, and in this case constant speed has been used and a value of 1200 rpm has been opted in over here. Apart from that, we are also giving the contact details. That is, these two parts, as I mentioned, we expect they do not penetrate each other, and similar on the other two set. Finally, there is a spring over here which is defining the necessary stiffness between the oscillating rod. We can give the details of the spring over here, and once this is done, there is a quick solution that happens. On doing that, we can see a animation which looks something like this. 1200 rpm, the value used is comparatively higher, and hence we are seeing a bit faster animation that is there. So this is one part of it. Apart from that, apart from visualization, we can also view different results in form of displacements, forces, movements, etc. Say if I take an example of force, I can select a force. uh, I can I can get these different kind of force like the motor force, the force that is coming inside the motor to rotate this mechanism, the torque, reaction forces, etc. So these are the different forces that might be coming into picture. And yes, so let me select one of it, probably contact force and magnitude. it if you see the way it comes up, it is asking us to select two components having contact between them, or if it is a curve thing, appropriately. So we can decide those components, select it, and pretty much that's it. We can get different graphs which can be plotted here and visualized, and this is what we can get from kinematic analysis. This is a simple mechanism, but for huge mechanisms, and if you want to design these cams, the appropriate spring stiffness, you want to decide the motor torques, all these things can be designed and utilized, simulated in this particular motion module.